Stadium in today's Varsity Boys Lacrosse game. Today's contest is the semifinal round of the NCISA State Championship Tournament featuring the number 2 East Seed Ravens of Ravenscroft School at an 8-3 record, led by head coach Sandy Kapatis, going up against our number 1 West Seed Chargers of Providence Day School, who sit at 16-1, led by head coach Bobby Thompson. And at this time, we will get the national anthem. Everybody, now I'd like to announce the Ravens of Ravenscroft lacrosse roster. Starting number 3, Deacon Adams. Number 4, Redding Clark. Number 7, Christopher Glenn. Number 9, Josh Youngbar. Number 11, Charlie Enlow. Number 12, Caden Storch. Number 13, Ryan Pretzer. Number 23, Drake Hamlin. Number 27, Kyle Marin. Number 34, Zach Kerner. And Ravenscroft is coached by Sandy Kapatis.
And now for your Providence Day Chargers, we have number 1, Gage Turner. Senior number 3, Tyler Campbell. Freshman number 5, Alexander Jesse. Senior number 7, Ethan Robinette. Sophomore number 14, William Thompson. Senior number 15, Liam Gideon. Senior number 20, Alex Cook. Senior number 22, Cole Jesse. Junior number 35, Brooks Glosson. And freshman number 40, Kyle Van Dam.
And now we are ready for the first quarter, 12 minutes of lacrosse, as we are just about to have our face-off here featuring Tyler Campbell of Providence Day, ready for the semifinals of lacrosse. And we are off. Tyler Campbell wins the face-off for Providence Day, gets into the arms of Ethan Robinette, goes over to Jesse, the leading scorer against Country Day for the Chargers. Providence Day working the ball around now. Goes back to Jesse. Chargers looking for the early offense here. Jesse trying to make a move and get around. Ravenscroft double teams him, and they know he's the leading scorer. And that one's going to be deflected by the Ravens defense. Chargers still maintain possession as Campbell's going to work around the right side, going to Thompson. They're going to continue to rotate around until they find something they like. And Robinette gets by, takes a shot, and that goes wide right. And out of bounds, it will remain with Chargers possession. Early strike there from Ethan Robinette. PD working it around again. They go behind the goal. There's Will Thompson. Goes over to Tyler Campbell and back around. Cole Jesse thought about it there. Once again, 2 guys on him. Goes over to Will Thompson. And another shot there from Cole Jesse. That one's going to go high and to the right and out of bounds. The Chargers remain possession once again. It's Will Thompson now over to Blake Barwick. And we'll see if third time's a charm here for Providence Day. Now their third offensive possession, all remaining on this side of the field. Ravens haven't had anything so far. Have played good defense. Robinette now working around the right side. Campbell struggles to make the clean catch, and he appears to be down and injured. Lost his stick on the play, got knocked out of his hands. And seems slow to get up. Hope he is okay. He's going to come out of the game for, it appears to be Connor Clark for the Chargers substituting in. And the Chargers still have possession. Now Clark just into the game, goes over to Barwick. Tough catch, makes it. Barwick now trying to put a move on. Goes over to Clark, to Jesse, struggles to make the catch. And Ravenscroft is going to get possession for the first time today. Working around, Ethan Robinette is pressing, and Ravenscroft cannot make the catch in bounds. So it'll be going back the other way. Providence Day ball. Robinette now back to Jesse. Goes over to Connor Clark. Puts a spin move on the defender. Goes to Will Thompson, the lefty. Shoots and is saved. And Will Thompson intercepts the pass from the goalie. What a play. Tries to get it over to Alex Jesse too high. And really quick back and forth. Great defense from the Chargers. They haven't allowed anything out of the half. Alex Jesse and Connor Clark team up to take the ball there. Ravens don't even get it across half field. Chargers another offensive possession here. Clark is going to work it around to Jesse. Alex Jesse to his brother Cole. Ravens have played good defense on their last few possessions. They're just unable to get any offensive action going out of it. Clark now to Thompson. Chargers continue to work it around. Cole Jesse double teamed once again. Good pass to Will Thompson, who takes a shot just off the mark.
Great
it's gonna
save
go left
by the Ravenscroft goalie. That's number 13, Ryan Pretzer.
Chargers maintain possession. Cole Jesse shoots, and it is saved. Ravens moving it across midfield. First offensive action for them in this one. And Liam Gideon already playing good defense right there. And it looks like we got a timeout by Ravenscroft. That is their first of the game. 7:21 remaining in the first quarter. Score is at 0-0. All right.
What would you say? Usually, I mean, Prisco usually says we should, I don't know, maybe.
That indoors is different because of music.
Oh.
You guys are inside, so it's not really a problem here.
Oh, okay. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just going to say, you could say good save on that one, too. I was trying to,
yeah, thank you.
I'm waiting for, like, the goals, because then you can, like, say, like, oh, Cole Jesse, the leading scorer, you know.
Yeah.
Gets another, I don't know.
Thank you for letting me talk. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
No. I don't know what Prisco means. Like,
No, I usually talk
I
to.
don't understand. Okay, wait. Yeah, Adam, can you?
You want your microphone back on?
Yeah.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
We are back from the timeout. This is a great defensive game so far. Let's see what the Chargers can do over on the Ravenscroft side.
Yeah, the Chargers really taking their first possession on defense so far in this game. Had multiple opportunities on the offensive side of the ball. Ravenscroft didn't allow one goal, and now they'll have a chance to lead off the scoring in this game. Ravens are moving the ball around. That's Andrew Beckton with a good move at the top. Now the hands of Connor Ashman. Defense played by Garrett Sistrunk. And he pushes him off his line. Goes back to Beckton. Good 1v1 defense here from the Chargers. Ravenscroft players all seem to be out on their own island when they have the ball, and Chargers are stopping that one-on-one matchup. Now it's Beckton going against Brody Barnhart. He forces the pass behind the goal now. And looks like we got a crease violation against Charlie Enlow of Ravenscroft. So it's going to go back to the Chargers. Garrett Sistrunk takes it across midfield now. Goes over to Gideon, who will sub out of the game, as well as Garrett. And the Chargers working around on offense once again. Tyler Campbell now, who's back into the game after that brief injury earlier in the first quarter. Good ball movement here from Providence today. Gets it to Robinette. He shoots and he scores. That is the first goal of the game for PDS by Ethan Robinette, assisted by Cole Jesse.
Great goal by Ethan Robinette. Wow.
Great possession from the Chargers, and they're rewarded with a goal. Robinette puts them up 1-0. And same start to how they got off in the quarterfinals against Country Day with a goal from Ethan Robinette. Tyler Campbell wins the face-off once again. Only the second of the game. He's got both of them for Providence Day. Cole Jesse over to Robinette. Struggles to make the catch cleanly, but he gets possession. Providence State working around the right side now. Alex Jesse behind the goal. Going to his brother. And Ravenscroft playing really compact inside on defense. Forcing a shot from Jesse from the outside there.
And that's a great save by number 13, Ryan Pretzer. He's had amazing saves today.
He's had a lot to deal with so far.
Yeah, with all the play being over on his side.
Exactly. Now Ravenscroft pushes it. Gets another offensive possession. And got another violation against Ravenscroft. And it's going to be a Charger ball. And that appears to be Connor Clark taking across midfield, going all the way to behind the goal to Alex Jesse. Back over to Will Thompson. Blake Barwick now to Cole. Chargers taking much longer possessions than we've seen from the Ravens. And one of them's paid off so far on a goal from Ethan Robinette. They're trying to make it 2 here. Ravens have played good defense, though, however, with all that they've had to deal with. Every possession almost so far has been offensively for Providence Day.
Yeah.
Connor Clark now taking the one-on-one matchup. He's going to shoot. Just goes high into the right. Will Thompson is in the area, and he's going to start this next possession for Providence Day. Clark now once again on an island. Goes over to Campbell.
He drops the ball.
Yeah, Blake Barwick had a bit of time there. Looks like could have got a shot off. Did not make the catch cleanly. And now he's going to try to pull a move. Shoots with the left hand. And that is going to go wide right. Alex Jesse takes the ball. Blake Barwick now to Alex Jesse. Campbell to Clark. Chargers once again. Long time of possession on these offensive possessions. And Will Thompson to Alex Jesse behind the goal. Looking for opportunities. Spins, can't find one. Finds Clark, shoots, and that is just to the left. Great chance there from Providence Day. And they will maintain possessions. Tyler Campbell is in the area. Jesse brothers go back and forth. And Ravenscroft is forcing these outside shots. Providence Day hasn't gotten anything easy. Will Thompson now loses the ball, and ground ball is fought for. Still nobody has possession. And it is picked up by Connor Clark. Looked like Ravenscroft almost had it. And Cole Jesse goes for the behind-the-back shot there. Would have been an assist from his brother Alex. And that one just goes to the left. Would have made the highlight reel for the leading scorer.
Coming into the game, we have number 4. That's John Tybe for the Chargers. A lot of the play is still down over here, with the offensive being with the Chargers and the defensive with Ravenscroft. And that was a shot by Tyler Campbell, number 3 for the Chargers, but slightly right.
And Chargers, with just over 30 seconds left, have possession on Ravenscroft's side of the field, and you have to think that they're going to hold for one last shot here, which would mean that Ravenscroft really had, I believe, 2 offensive possessions, and both of them ended up being in a violation. Connor Clark seems to be hit on that shot. No call, but it remains with Providence Day with less than 10 seconds. And the Providence Day defense has not been too involved there. Alex Jesse looks like he took a shot. 3 seconds left. And they're going to say it is Charger ball. 3 seconds left. Goes to Alex Jesse again, and he scores.
Wow, great shot. Again by Alex Jesse.
Will Thompson on the assist. 1 second remaining in the first quarter. And that's a crucial goal for the Chargers. Another one makes Ravenscroft pay after the long possessions. And the Ravens will have basically no opportunity here with just a second left. So they will go scoreless throughout the first quarter as the Chargers have scored 2 off of goals from Alex Jesse.
And that is the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 2-0. Chargers are up. So far for the scoring summary, we have number 7, Ethan Robinette. He scored at 5:23. And number 5, Alex Jesse, as we just saw, he scored with 2 seconds left in the quarter. And Tyler Campbell has had both of the faceoffs we've had so far. So good job, Chargers, and we'll be back after this short break. And we are back from that short break. We're back on the field now. Let's see if the Chargers can keep going with this offensive play while Ravenscroft keeps up with the defensive play. Tyler Campbell again with that face-off. He's won 3 now.
He takes an early shot that just goes wide to the left. 7 seconds into the second quarter. Chargers trying to continue the offense they had in the first. And now this mostly seniors for Providence Day out there working around. Robinette to Cole Jesse takes a shot, and that just goes wide left. Chargers maintain possession. Is Cole Jesse to John Tybe. Gets double teamed and loses the ball.
We're starting to see some more offensive play from Ravenscroft.
Ravenscroft working, trying to get it out of their half of the field now, bringing the goalie out of his own territory, and now they do get it across. As number 7, Christopher Glenn, getting all sorts of pressure, loses the ball, and ground ball's picked up by Liam Gideon for the Chargers. So Gage Turner so far has had absolutely nothing to deal with in this game. And no saves, no shot attempts from Ravenscroft all the way into the second quarter. And Chargers go back to where they've been living, inside Ravenscroft territory. And that is currently Alex Jesse with the ball behind the goal. He's going to work around Barwick, going one-on-one. Goes over to Robinette, takes a shot from way out.
Great save by number 13, Ryan Pretzer from Ravenscroft.
That one took one hop, and that's right, great save. Now Ravenscroft gets another possession. It's number 12, Caden Storch. And they're going to call it the other way, so Charger ball, and things are moving quick. Connor Clark to Cole Jesse to John Tybe. Can't make the catch cleanly.
Yeah, that kind of went off of number 27's stick.
That's right. Tybe working to fight for it back, and he does.
There's a Flag on the field.
And they're going to call it against John Tybe, it looks like. He will come out of the game. Garrett Sistrunk will sub in. Ravenscroft looking to have really their first shot on goal so far in this possession. They're working it around. And that is number 34 who throws it away. Zach Kerner goes all the way across midfield and is picked up by Robinette. He goes over to Jesse, over to Alex Jesse, and he just can't score.
Slightly right a little bit, but that was close.
Had a great opportunity. He hustles to chase it down, however. Had a foot race with the goalie. Another great chance for the Chargers to score right there, though. Just couldn't come through. Now it's Barwick up top to Clark. Will Thompson comes back into the game for Providence Day. Chargers looking to go up 3-0. And now Barwick trying to take the one-on-one. Good help defense there from Deacon Adams. Chargers once again, super long possession. Connor Clark at the top, passes to Will Thompson, and Will's pass to Ethan Robinette just sails high. It's going to be a Ravenscroft ball. Chargers remain in their press with Robinette and Cole Jesse applying pressure, and Jesse knocks it free. Ball picked up by Robinette, and he goes back to Jesse. Flips it over to his brother Alex. Back to his brother Cole. Takes a shot, just goes high to the left. Chargers are getting an unbelievable amount of offensive opportunities. This one, Alex Jesse to Connor Clark, and he scores. That is his first goal of the game, and the Chargers go up 3-0 off the assist from Alex Jesse. So finally another one of those long possessions pays off. And you also have to credit the Chargers press. That one courtesy of Cole Jesse and Robinette. Able to poke the ball free and get another offensive opportunity. This faceoff won by Tyler Campbell once again. His fourth win of the day.
And that is all 4 of the faceoffs we have had also. So, usually in the games that I watch, he's always winning the faceoffs.
Absolutely. PD's lucky to have him as a faceoff man.
And he also has had the most faceoff wins in PD history. So that is a cool stat for tonight.
And we're going to get a timeout here from, I believe it was PD who took the timeout, talk things over. 7:07 remaining in the second quarter. They hold a 3-0 lead. And if you're Providence State, you have to be pretty happy about what you've been doing so far, especially on the defensive end. even if all the shots aren't falling so far, they haven't allowed anything from Ravenscroft. So
We are
here's
back from the timeout, and Chargers have the ball Ravenscroft has the ball right now, really working that offense, working the ball around.
Petey continues the great man defense, and huge hit there from Brody Barnhart. Ball comes free, it's picked up by Liam Gideon, takes it across midfield.
In the few football games we had here at PD, Brody did not hesitate to just completely tank anybody on the field. I just saw him midair one time just fully tanking somebody.
So he didn't hesitate there, and he gives the Chargers an offensive possession. Now it's Alex Jesse behind the goal, working around trying to find something in the middle. Looks like goes to Blake Barbecue, takes a shot.
That's a great save by number 3, Ryan Pretzer from Ravenscroft.
Now he gets it out to number 27, Kyle Murrin. And back to the goalie. And man defense here with Connor Clark. And both players fall to the ground, and they're going to call a flag. And fans are not happy about that one.
Yeah, we can hear some Providence Day fans yelling at that call.
Connor Clark, as well as the offense player Andrew Beckton, fell to the ground on that play. They flag Clark, so he will come out of the game momentarily. It'll be Ravenscroft ball when we resume from this delay, and that is right now. So Ravenscroft ball, and big break for them there, because other than that, they have not been able to get across midfield too easily here. And now the ball's knocked free again, and it's going to be picked up by Kyle Van Dam. Almost picked up. He's got 3 guys surrounding him. It's picked up by Ravenscroft. And the Ravens desperately need a goal, or at least a shot on goal, as of right now in the second quarter, to get any offense going. And right there, they struggle to make the pass to Zach Kerner. Goes out of bounds.
It's a pretty low scoring game so far. Probably
I
the lowest
agree.
one that I've watched recently.
Compared to last Saturday in the quarterfinal of Providence Day versus Country Day, we had goals from both teams higher than today, and we've got a flag here, appears to be on Ravenscroft. Somebody checked Garrett Sistrunk on Providence Day, and the Chargers will continue their possession, however. They will work it around, taking these long possessions. It's Robinette now, got the one-on-one matchup. Ravenscroft bringing great help defense to a lot of the Chargers playmakers like Cole Jesse and Robinette, trying to force him to take shots from way outside. Now it's Barwick around the 25-yard line. He's going to spin and find Will Thompson. Chargers using up a lot of clock as well. Only up 3, but a lot of these minutes start to count down the stretch. We're at almost 3:40 now in the second quarter. Providence Day, you don't even know how much time they can take up with the possession. Now things starting to move a little faster. Blake Barwick gonna take a shot, and that is a goal off the one hop. Puts the Chargers up 4-0. His first goal of the game, assisted by Alex Jesse. Now Tyler Campbell coming for another face-off in this game. PD's all-time leader. And common theme, he wins again. Got to give the Chargers another possession. And he's taking it all the way. Shoots.
That's a great save, though.
Looks
right
like it
off
almost
the
went off the
stick.
crossbar.
Oh.
And Ravenscroft picks it up. And now they finally working into Providence State territory. Ravenscroft looking to get shot on goal against this great Charger defense. And goalie Engaged Turner, who has had to deal with nothing today, and they're struggling to complete their passes. Connor Glosson picks it up, goes over to the goalie Gage Turner, and Chargers are already in pursuit the other way with Ethan Robinette. He's going to Blake Barwick, takes another shot, another one hopper, goes in between the goalie's legs. That is his second of the game, puts the Chargers up 5-0.
Back up for another face-off. We can maybe assume who will take this face-off, but let's see. Once again, not surprisingly, that's Tyler Campbell. Rushes it down the field.
Blake Barwick takes another shot from that same spot he got his last goal in. This one just goes wide right. And Chargers, after winning the faceoffs, when Tyler Campbell is facing towards the Ravenscroft goal, they like to move things a lot faster rather than when there's a stoppage of play and they're taking the long possessions like right now. Connor Clark works around the back of the goal. It's Barwick, goes over to Cole Jesse, try to shoot it up top from real close, and a good save is made by Ravenscroft and Ryan Pretzer. And this ball is going to go out of bounds. Ravenscroft had it last, and they're blowing the play dead. It is a timeout for Providence Day. 1:29 remaining in the first half. Chargers hold a 5-0 lead. We return now with Chargers with another offensive possession. Hold a dominating 5-0 lead so far. Ethan Robinette gets swarmed right outside the crease, and it's picked up by Ravenscroft. And this time they will get across midfield. And they've got to get something going really quick. Ethan Robinette lays a hit on the offensive player for Ravenscroft. And it was clean. Chargers in pursuit now. It's Cole Jesse, makes a man fall. And he really wanted that goal. And it's going to be picked up by Ravenscroft. He's had a couple almost goals that would have been really amazing in the first quarter. The one behind the back.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And this one as well. Now Ravenscroft takes their first shot attempt, I believe, of the game, and it's saved by Gage Turner. A little surprise there. And Gage will get it out to the defender, Cal Van Dam. And Chargers pick it back right where they left off. It's Cole Jesse, takes a shot, and that one's going to be good for a goal.
That is his first goal of the night, I believe.
It is. And
He had a great game over the weekend. I'm not sure exactly how many shots he had, but
I'm not sure how many goals he had. We'll have to put it somewhere around 5, I believe, just to guess. But now the Chargers are up 6-0 with 9 seconds left in the first half, courtesy of Cole Jesse's first goal of the night. Tyler Campbell struggles to win this faceoff, and he does not win it.
that's his first one he's lost of the night.
Believe we're going to get a timeout here from, or excuse me, no, halftime. Our scoreboard said 6 seconds, but we will go to the half.
And we will be back after a short break, but I think before we leave, we're going to have a few announcements. First off, we wanted to start off with congratulating the boys and girls track and field. Over the weekend, both the boys and girls track and field teams won the CISAA Conference Championships, both with dominating performances. The girls won the CISAA Track and Field Conference Championship for the 9th consecutive year. Their first place score was 193, an impressive 74 points over the runner-up team. The Chargers took place in 4 of the 6 field events. Sophomore Morgan Boonshaft set a new CISAA conference record in the 3,200-meter run with a blistering time of 10:48. Other conference winners are Kenna White for the high jump, Claire Miller for the pole vault, Santana Spearman for the long jump, Ijoma Aziri for the triple jump. Fallon Spearman won both the 100-meter hurdle and 300-meter hurdle. Ijoma Izuri, Fallon Spearman, Santana Spearman, Anaya White set new school records in the 4x200 relay. Ijoma Iziri, Anaya White, Ashley Horwitz, and Fallon Spearman joined together and won the 4x400 relay. For the PD boys track and field, the team won conference championships in what head coach Ben Hovis said was this may have been the most lopsided CISAA team title in history. It's hard for me to think of another meet where 226 points won and 89 points was the runner-up, and I've been around for a long time. Conference winners on the boys' side were Brunner Williams in both the 100 meter and the 200 meters. Brunner set a new school record in the 200 meter. Bryce Scott also set a new school record in the 400 meter. Coulter Nichols won both the 800 and 1600 meter run. Christian Landis took home the gold in the 3,200 meter run. Luke Manna won the 300 meter hurdle. And the 4x400 relay team of Brunner Williams, Bryce Scott, Casey Brooks, Coulter Nichols were first to cross the finish line. Chris Peel won the long jump in an impressive fashion. Additionally, the 4x200 relay team of Blau Coleman, Brunner Williams, Bryce Scott, and Chris Peel finished runner-up, but in the process established a new PD school record. Congratulations, Chargers, and great job at the conference meet. We will be right back after the short break during halftime. Thank you.
We return now with another face-off at the beginning of the third quarter in the second half with Tyler Campbell for the Providence State Chargers. Currently sit at 6-0 in the lead, and Campbell and Providence State will win this face-off. It's picked up by Ethan Robinette. Chargers looking for 24 minutes of play to advance to a state championship berth against Christ School.
Most likely. Hasn't happened yet. Unless it has. We'll know yet.
And Ethan Robinette now goes one-on-one, goes over to Connor Clark, takes a shot.
Slightly right.
A lot of power behind that shot. It's picked up by Cole Jesse now for another Charger possession.
Oh, yeah, it's confirmed. Christ School's in the final.
Will Thompson now working around to Alex Jesse, and Tyler Campbell almost took a shot there. Flips it over to Alex Jesse. Once again, good ball movement from Providence Day. Robinette now spin move to his left. Gets double teamed. Goes over to Connor Clark, the open man. Shoots and scores.
And that's his second of the night at 10:59.
What a shot from Connor Clark. Assisted by Ethan Robinette. Goes upstairs. And the Chargers go up 7-0. And Ravenscroft is going to have to do a whole lot in this third quarter. Not the start that they wanted. And we return back to a face-off featuring Tyler Campbell, who's had a very comfortable day at midfield. Looks to win another here.
Once again, he gets the face-off.
He will do just that.
That's his 8th of the night.
Alex Jesse now working around to Robinette. Chargers feel like they've been in this spot of the field all night. And when they have defended, they've done a really good job. I think only allowing one shot attempt. Connor Clark taking another shot, just goes wide left. And they're going to call this one going the other way. It's going to be Ravenscroft ball. And huge hit there from Liam Gideon. And they're going to call that a push. It was in the back. And number 7, that's Christopher Glenn for Ravenscroft, is slow to get up. And he appears to be all right. Huge shot from Liam Gideon. And it will be Ravenscroft ball. Connor Clark defending there. Now Connor Glosson has the assignment. Working against Charlie Enlow. And
It's a big hit between number 18 and number 7, Ethan Robinette.
Robinette, truck stick right there. Providence State is playing great defense. They're not allowing anything. Cole Jesse works around to Robinette. He thinks about taking a shot from way outside. Gets it over to Clark and to Jesse now. Good ball movement from the Chargers, and they will try to put this game almost away if it isn't already. And Landon Rummer comes into the game now on offense for Providence Day. he will try to find a spot in the middle, and the Chargers on the outside, like Alex Jesse, are trying to find him. It's Cole Jesse now working for the ground ball. Good defense by Ravenscroft, and they will pick it up, only to be stripped again. Looks like it's Alex Jesse. Got a couple players falling on the ground. It's picked up by his brother Cole. Takes the left-hand shot and scores. What a shot from Cole Jesse. And the Chargers go up 8-0. That's Cole's second of the game.
And that was assisted by his brother Alex Jesse. Back up with another face-off. Tyler Campbell, number 3. Let's see if he can get his 9th of the night. And he picks it up.
He will do just that, and Chargers taking another offensive possession. So you want to talk about themes in this game, it's got to be the Chargers on offense, and they've been rewarded with a lot of goals here in the second and early third quarter.
And they've barely let it past the 50-yard line in this third quarter.
That's right. Cole Jesse, too easy. Another move, goes around the defender, places it bottom right off the one hop. And he has a very effortless looking hat trick. 2 back-to-back goals within a minute for Cole Jesse. Chargers now up 9-0 with 7:52 remaining in the third.
Tyler Campbell once again.
Goes over to Cole Jesse once again. Another goal for Providence Day, now in the double
10
digits.
seconds of each other. I think that's within 5 seconds. Cole Jesse
I
scored
believe that was in
again.
5 seconds. That's right. Tyler Campbell won a face-off, and he's facing the Ravenscroft goal. And that's when the Chargers like to speed things up. Quick assist there from Tyler Campbell. And he has confidence that Cole Jesse's going to finish that every time. And he did there for his 4th goal.
And Mr. Santruzos just announced that he has become the leading scorer of the game. So
Ethan Robinette, big hit there. Pushes his man off his line. And we're going to get a violation against Ravenscroft. So it starts with Brody Barnhart now. And he works up to Kyle Van Dam. Chargers have numbers on offense. It looks like it's Will Thompson to Barnhart.
And excuse me, that announcement from Mr. Santruzos was Cole Jesse is now the leading scorer in PD history after that last goal. So that's pretty amazing. And I thought that after he said that, the entire crowd stood up because of the game leading scorer. But I had to check on that. So yeah, he is the leading scorer in PD history.
And a shot there Looks like from Blake Barwick, who's going to come out of the game now. And good save from Ryan Pretzer of Ravenscroft. They get it across midfield. And they're going to wait and slow things down a little bit here. And we're going to get another call against Ravenscroft. Garrett Sistrunk is going to start things off for the Chargers now. He gets across midfield, past a couple of defenders, and he'll slow it down for Providence Day. Now into the stick of Brody Barnhart. Providence Day, with their long possessions, can really work the clock here. Now 5:45 left in the third quarter. Up double digits. And now Brody Barnhart working to Blake Barwick. Trying to find guys like John Tybe and Evan Levine in the middle. Roaming out to Barnhart. He finds Evan Levine up top. Great assist to a goal. A couple of flags are thrown on the play. Goal will count as of right now from what I believe. And if so, a great adjustment made by Levine to catch and score that. That is his first goal of the game. This face-off won by Providence Day, and Graham Harmon gets knocked down. It's Larson Brecknitz working around with Evan Levine and Will Thompson. Washington tries to get around there, goes over to Jack Murphy, and ball's going to come free and out of bounds. It's going to go to Ravenscroft. Charlie Enlow now with the ball. Works it to the middle of the field. Ravenscroft still looking for their first goal of the game. At this point, it would be a shutout for the Chargers and Gage Turner. Enlow now. Getting pushed off his line. Goes behind the back. An amazing goal by Charlie Enlow. And Gage Turner is not happy with his defense.
No, you can see him yelling at his teammates from here. But that was a great goal,
Amazing goal by Charlie Enlow.
bringing the score 11-1.
One hopper on the left side. And he gives the Ravens their first goal of the game with 3:52 in the third.
There's a fight on the field for the face-off.
Caden Hagler is going to win the faceoff. Tyler Campbell, as well as it appears to be most of the starters out of the game at this point. And senior Caden Hagler won that faceoff in a battle. And Evan Levine can control the one hot pass It's going to be a steal for Ravenscroft, and they're going the other way with it. And now Ravenscroft working around defenders, and that's going to be deflected, and the ground ball is going to be picked up by Stephen James for Providence Day. And long pass out to Brecknitz. He's going to get hit, but maintains possession of the ball. Goes over to Will Thompson now to Liam Gideon. Takes a
Great
shot.
save by number 13, Ryan Pretzer. He's had a lot of great saves today. He's been trying his best, you can tell.
Fight for the ground ball there between a lot of players. Picked up by John Tybe. There's a flag on the field. Not sure who it's on right now. Might be Larson Brecknitz. See him coming out of the game. Garrett Sistrunk will replace him on the defensive end. Ravenscroft will have the ball. Not sure who individually that flag was on, but nonetheless goes the other way. And Ravenscroft trying to top what they did on their last possession on that fantastic goal by Charlie Enlow. And that's going to be another shot and goal right there by number 22. That's Jack Scheimer. Just puts it right in place on the ground.
Tyler Campbell comes back into the game, I believe. Is that Tyler? No, that's number 6. Graham Herman up for the face-off.
Graham Herman will win the faceoff and maintain possession himself. Takes it across midfield. And he will swing it over to Evan Levine. Got some substitutions for Providence Day. Kane Haler comes back into the game. Chargers are working around now. It's Will Thompson to Levine. That ball almost deflected there by Deacon Adams of Ravenscroft. Chargers under 2 minutes now in the third quarter. Most likely trying to use a lot of this clock. Graham Herman now sails that pass too high for Hagler, and it's going the other way with Ravenscroft. It's probably not what they wanted on that last possession. It's going to be Ravenscroft ball now. And unable to make the clean pass there. That one's going to be picked up by Stephen James on the defensive side for Providence Day. And Will Thompson takes a shot now from that right side, the lefty. Just goes high and to the right.
One minute left on the clock. Chargers are still working around some offensive play, but it's been pretty even in the end of this quarter at least.
Towards the end with the 2 Ravenscroft goals.
Yeah.
And Chargers with most of their substitutes in the game. Still got a really deep team. A lot of guys who can play. And Will Thompson now with the spin move. Puts it back up top to another sophomore, Landon Romer. We're going to get a violation against Providence Day. So with 34 seconds, it's going to be Ravenscroft ball. And they're looking to move.
Deflected by number 27.
And not before that pass is deflected, but back into the possession of Ravenscroft. 15 seconds to go now.
Looking to score. Making their way around. That's number 22. Little overthrown right at the ground.
That's Jack Scheimer, who had the last goal. He took a shot. Now 4 seconds, and Charlie Enlow don't think they're going to get this off, and they are not. Might have been unaware of the clock, or just good defense from Providence Day. And it leads us to a result of 11-2 at the end of the third. So Ravenscroft finally gets on the board. Providence Day expands their lead, though, in that quarter as we head into the fourth. Providence Day looking for 12 more good minutes before they hopefully head on to a state championship appearance. And some accolades have been reached in this game.
Yeah, we have Cole Jesse once again. He is the all-time leading scorer in PD history with 186 goals. And Ethan Robinette just reached his 100th career goal. So,
Congrats to them.
yeah, it's amazing.
Seniors, very well deserved of those accomplishments, as we get a loose ball. It's picked up here by Ravenscroft. They get another offensive possession. We're going to deep behind the goal. Got a lot of guys spaced out right now. Charger defense is not compact. Got a few guys way on the outside. And Charlie Enlow unable to cleanly make that catch as it goes out of bounds. Kyle Van Dam goes over to the substitute goalie for Providence Day, Declan Peters. Possession comes right back to Ravenscroft. They will try to get something going here to start off the fourth. Almost 2 minutes in. No shots on goal so far. Now it's number 22 with the shot, Jack Scheimer.
That's a
Kyle Van
little
Dam with
over.
the hustle. And Providence Day fans do not appreciate that call. He laid out to get the call there. Did not go Providence Day's way. Ravenscroft maintains possession. And shot and a good save by Declan Peters as he scoops it up. And the Chargers will work out of the back now with Jack Heffis. coming across midfield.
It's knocked out of the hands of number 19.
He will lose the ball, and quickly another possession here for Ravenscroft. Number 20, Andrew Beckton, has been facilitating everything from the top. Now it's Scheimer. Gets a little screen there. Coming across, goes behind the goal to Enlow. Ravenscroft would preferably like to have shorter possessions. Take a shot there from number 28, Connor Ashman. And if you're Ravenscroft, you do not really want to be taking these possessions. Believe this one has been about a minute. When you're down 9 goals, less than 9 minutes left to play, be thinking they want to move a little bit faster. Providence Day's played some great defense, one-on-one, and right there, Caden Hagler, good defense on Beckton. And shot there goes wide right. It's going to be Ravenscroft ball once again, however. As we near our way inside the final 8 minutes. And great move there by Scheimer. Gets knocked free, however. So we've got a hold here. And believe he'll maintain possession with Ravenscroft after the flags. Got some guys subbing out and subbing in. Garrett Sistrunk coming into the game, as well as Connor Glosson and Alex Cook. James Chan as well behind midfield. And new possession starting for Ravenscroft. Beckton once again at the top, and that pass is going to be not taken cleanly, goes out of bounds. It is going to be Charger ball. Started with Garrett Sistrunk. Goes over to Peters. And Sistrunk uses speed to get across midfield now. Gets by a few defenders. And the Chargers will do what was anticipated of them and take the possessions that they have been the whole game, which is these long possessions usually spanning over a minute. And 7 minutes now remaining and a very comfortable lead. Think that they'd want to take these long possessions. It's Landon Roman now going over to Brecknitz.
Yeah, they seem to be taking things a little slower, but just like working their way around.
Romer tried to go one-on-one there.
Yeah.
Good defense by 28, Connor Ashman.
Looking for a place to score.
And if you're Coach Thompson, you have to be happy with that possession right there as Landon Romer gets a goal, his first of the game. The sophomore uses that left side. And they span the margin to double digits now. 12-2 advantage for Providence Day, courtesy of Landon Romer's goal. And most importantly, a very long possession for the Chargers. About a minute and a half, I believe.
Number 6, Graham Herman, is up for the face-off, up against number 4, Redding Clark.
And Graham will win this one.
It's the second of the game.
Chargers come back right where they wanted to be. Another long possession they would hope for. Last one ended perfectly for them with the Landon Runner goal. This one sails high, and it's going to get past midfield. It's going to be Ravenscroft ball. Ravenscroft now moving things a little slow. Chargers defense is picking everything up, not allowing anything on the inside. And shot there, goes wide to the right. Declan Peters stepped in front of it, but did not make the save. Possession maintains with Ravenscroft.
Five minutes remaining, and Ravenscroft has the ball. They've had the ball for a good amount of time during this quarter. I think most of their starters are still in.
They are, and as number 31, Roman Mayfield, who tried to get the edge on that right side, was unable to get it. And there, looked like Charlie Enlow had a great opportunity off a save from Declan Peters. Was a one-hopper they tried to pick up and put in, just unable to. And now, bad pass out of the backfield from the Chargers. So the Ravens maintain possession, or excuse me, the game possession rather. And that's 22, Jack Scheimer, who spins away from about 4 Providence State defenders. And now Landon Romer try to chase down this ball, lays a big hit, and another Raven comes to pick up the ball. Landon Romer making really good use of his minutes down the stretch in the second half. And now ball almost not fielded cleanly there by Becton, but he's able to pick it up. And the Ravens are taking just about as long on their possessions as the Chargers did. Now Becton takes a shot, just goes wide left. And possession's going to remain with Ravenscroft. Zach Kerner was in the area with 3:22 to go, as we have a timeout now by the Ravens. They will talk things over in what appears to be the last 3:19 of their season. We return now with Ravenscroft ball is Drake Hamlin working around the backside, and immediately help defense brought from Caden Hagler, but he's still able to score. Good use of the timeout there from Ravenscroft. They get their third goal of the game. It's Hamlin's first.
number 24, Caden Hagler, for another face-off. Let's see what he can do with this.
It's a fight for it. Both players almost go on the ground there, and it's won by Ravenscroft.
Yeah.
And they don't make good use of it as they throw it away almost right away. And Chargers looking to slow things down here.
Yeah, with 2:55 left on the clock. Chargers are up by 9.
Hager goes over to Henry Mann in the game now for Providence Day. And shot taken there just off the mark from Jack Heffis. Just wide left. Nonetheless, Chargers maintain possession. And they will try to work it around. Likely will get inside 2 minutes here, if I had to guess. And that is James Chan at the top going one-on-one against Deacon Adams. Works it outside and to the right. Back to Chan. Goes over to Hevis. He takes another shot.
It's a great save by number 13, Ryan Pretzer from Ravenscroft.
And he outlets it quick to Jack Scheimer, who gets swarmed by the PD defense. And ground ball will almost be taken by Henry Mann. 1v2 there. He's unable to come up with it. It's Drake Hamlin who had the last goal for Ravenscroft. As we approach 1:30 left in this game. Good defense by the Chargers, pushing Ravenscroft out very far. And help defense picked up there by Ryan Mixon. Going along with Max Owens for the Chargers.
1 minute left in the game. Unless Ravenscroft can score 9 goals in the next 50 seconds, it looks like your Chargers will be going to the championship.
That would be correct, as they would face Christ School coming up on Saturday in a long-awaited matchup between what most people would agree to be the two best teams in the state. And this one is going to be going, I would say going the other way, but it appears to be staying with Ravenscroft in this final 30 seconds. And that is a shot taken there by Roman Mayfield. Just goes wide left.
10 seconds left.
And final seconds, ground ball will not be picked up. So the Chargers win this semifinal game over Ravenscroft 12-3 as they come out onto the field to celebrate going to the state championship with today's win, as they will advance to face Christ School, who is 15-1. And this game will be played here at Providence State School this coming Saturday. Time to be determined.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for attending this afternoon's game. We thank you for attending, and
we thank you
the
for
NCISA
tuning in today.
The NCISAA State Championship will be this Saturday.
We would also like to announce the girls varsity soccer game will be played at 11 a.m. here at Providence Day on Saturday as they face the Hawks from Charlotte Latin School in the state championship. I'm Holden Manna alongside